I founded video production agency and video application, video AI tool. How we started? I have co-founder Igor Momentum. We made a prototype in 1 hour. We recorded this call and shared it on Twitter. If you want to work with me, if you want to work with us, you need to understand that it will be hard to work with me because I will ask you to make the best results. I will ask you to work quickly. They work a lot. They can't do 2 clips in like 8 working hours, for example. They can work like literally 12 hours per day to make all this stuff done. But then they understand how it works and they do it faster.
Could you share some insights on revenue? This interview is with Lera. She is quite popular on Twitter in the building public community, where she posts edited videos of a very professional level. And I'm very pleased to have you there today and would like to hear more about your story and background. So could you introduce yourself to our listeners and viewers?
Hi Nika. Hi everyone. Yes, it's me.
It is Lera.
I founded video production agency and video application, video AI tool, and yeah, so mostly we make custom videos, and we focus more on video production agency right now because it's like growing, giving us money, and we have a lot of tasks to do. And then when we have this money, we try to make our app better and better. So it's the second priority right now. But honestly, I hope that someday people will know me not only because we have video production agency, but also because of the application. Yeah.
Who did come up with the idea for creating that tool?
So actually, how we started, I have co-founder Igor Momentum. He also has Twitter, but he's not super active recently. But he started to record his own podcasts, and there was problems that he didn't want to learn video editing and to spend time learning video editing tools, because when we see After Effects, for example, it's super complex applications. You need to understand what button to press, what to do, like too much information you need to learn before you start actually making the video content. And even if you speak about CapCut, it's super simple, but it's still you still need to learn it. And Igor was like, I don't want to learn anything. I just want to create content and then publish it. And yeah, we decided to make something super simple for people who don't want to spend their time learning video editing softwares, and decided that text-based video editing will be the best idea for people who are not familiar with video editing stuff. Yeah, so that's how we started. We made a prototype in 1 hour, and we recorded this call and shared it on Twitter. So there is still this 1 hour long video in Twitter when we just discussing how it should look like and designing in real time. It's actually funny, but also interesting moment that it doesn't look like it was in this prototype at all, because we changed a lot of things here and added new features. And also, yeah, the first idea was to cut the long video into short clips, and now we can do a lot of more stuff here. So it's not about video editing like transitions, zooms, or b-rolls, something. It's about producing more and more content from your long video. So if you have long video, you can get a lot of short clips and distribute it on social media, but you also can generate article from this video. You can generate any text content like articles, Twitter thread, or I don't know, literally everything. And yeah, so that's actually made for making more content from your one file.
I'm familiar with this tool, ClipWing, because I use it when I try to edit my interviews with guests. and it also make my work short in time. So it's a very good tool because I can see all those transcripts and also I can choose the best parts from that video. So yeah, it's very useful for me. So thanks that you are working on this tool.
Super happy to hear, Nika. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm quite shocked that it took you only 1 hour to come up with this MVP. What were the reaction of people?
When we shared it, I had less than 1,000 followers, and I wasn't actually. I'm not popular right now, but 1 year ago when we started this stuff, I wasn't popular at all. So there was no reaction, honestly. We just discussed it, started building, and yeah, and then it started.
Yeah, that's quite cool story. You used to be UX and UI designer. How close is this area to video creation? You can, for example, tell us what was your transformation like?
Yeah, I was a UI designer for a long time, and I just joined Twitter, and I saw how people build their stuff. They can be developers, designers, or whoever, and they just started to making their own stuff. And I was like, why I can't do it? And we also had in my 9 to 5 challenge for startup founders, and I was chatting with them a lot, and I already had some background with communication with founders from Twitter, and I shared all stuff I know with these founders from the challenge, and I just understood that I really love it. I love this mindset of building something and shipping it, and the difference when you work at 9 to 5, and you see how it works usually. Okay, so yeah, the difference when we work at 9 to 5 and how it works when you build startup, it's usually like you build one feature for a lot of months, and you need to check everything for 1,000 times, and you need to make a lot of stuff, and it's super super boring. I was a designer for startups when we could make one butter for 2 weeks, for example. Like, I don't like it at all because I love to build one up for 2 weeks and ship it finally, not one button. And yeah, I was so excited about this stuff, about this shipping fast mindset. So yeah, I decided that we need to try it. And I worked as a designer and also made ClipWing at the same time, but now I'm doing only ClipWing. And I'm super happy about it. And if I speak about how it helps me, I think just to make the clean picture, because when we see different short clips and edited short clips, there are a lot of messy pictures, messy frames when there are a lot of effects, a lot of like pictures, and they're all in different style, and it's super super not beautiful. And when you have this background as a designer, you just understand that how to make it better.
So you have a lot of experiences, and speaking about that, can you share interesting tips on how to create a good video or intro?
I want to start with the moment that good video editing won't save bad video. So to create good video, it also should be about good content. And yeah, if we speak about short clips and intros, it's quite different stuff, but a bit similar because intro are also short videos. And yeah, let's start with intro. So actually there are two my favorite types of intro video. It can be like teaser, like what will be happen next, maybe max 30 seconds, but I think that 20 also good. And so number one, and maybe only rule, is to make it super interesting, catchy. It should it should it should drag the attention from the start, so people will watch the full episode, because full episode is almost always like 1 hour, 2 hour long, and no one will watch it if they don't understand what will happen next, why they will watch it, like why should I watch this video if I am not interested in it. So we have this up to 30 seconds to get this attention from the viewer. And we need to squeeze the maximum from this long video and put everything in this short edit. It shouldn't be super edited. It just should be the most interesting parts of the full episode, some like spoilers for what coming next, and maybe depends on the topic of the channel, but like, for example, Morning Maker Show, right? They are about startups and community and marketing, but they have this friendly, funny vibe, and that's why they have also jokes in their intros, because it matches their vibe. And you will understand that you won't be listening to something super boring about marketing, for example. You will see how people discuss marketing, but also jokes and other stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, you mentioned that you are trying to squeeze everything from 1 hour long video into maybe 30 seconds or 20 seconds. Do you test somehow these intros before you push it like directly on YouTube, or do you have some A/B testing within the team or something like that?
No, for A/B testing, we do A/B testing only for thumbnails. Like, we just create 2-3 different thumbnails, and guys, when they publish video, they can test it. But when we speak about intro, how it works, John in our team, he prepares script for the intro video. He selects the most interesting parts from the video and adds it to the script. Then video editor works with this content, and make all these edits, and yeah. Then I share it with clients, and then clients just say if they love it or no, but then we post it. But it's not A/B testing, but of course it works better when you also post it on X, and you post this intro video, and then in the comments you will see the link to the full episode. And when people click from this intro video, they go to full episode, it works. But if you just add it to your video and upload it on YouTube, it's hard to say if it works, because yeah, it's just people watch like they came not from intro video. Yes, they just opened your video, but when you post it on X, it's like you see that it gains attention.
How much time does the process take? Like, how many hours do you spend on one video?
Also depends on the video and the script, and usually it's like 4 hours per one short video. Sometimes we can work we can spend up to 8 hours for one video. If short, when I say short form video, I mean up to 1 minute, no longer. But yeah, it can be 8 hours too. But usually up to 4 hours, and it's done. So we try to make like 2 videos per day. One person makes 2 videos per day.
And how many people are in the team?
So it's me, it's John, who helps with content part, and 3 full-time video editors. So it's like five people, and Igor too, but I don't know how to say what he does. He likes a person who supports me, and yeah, now he is also building ClipWing, like development part.
You pointed out that video editing is time consuming. What helps you to do your work more effectively when you create videos?
I don't work with videos. I don't edit videos by myself. But good question, because nothing helps me. I still have a lot of stuff to do. I also review the videos, and I don't edit it by myself, but I review them a lot. And I think the only thing that can help me and other people is just to go through this routine and understand how much time you spend on these tasks, on these tasks, and then just to understand how you better start your day. Like for now, I understand that when I start my day, I do this, and when it's like a plan, it works better for me. When it's like chaotic, it becomes super messy, and I'm crazy, and I can't do anything. So I just know my perfect plan for now. First half of the day is better to review videos from my team, and other half of the day it's better to check Twitter, to check to look for some new clients, and yeah, so on.
And what is your role here? Like you said that you do not edit videos, but you are more in marketing, or what's your position?
I do everything, but not video editing. So I check John's work. I check all my teammates' work. I hire my teammates. I fire my teammates. I also do all these project management, task management tasks. I also do marketing. I do UI UX design for new features for ClipWing. I have sales calls. I communicate with all our clients. And yeah, so literally everything, but not video editing itself.
What are the most common mistakes of video creators that damage their final video output?
It's for sure overusing of effects. And I can say, I can share just my example as I'm often looking for new video editors to join our team. I have test tasks and I see these results, and I understand that people, when they do videos, they try to when they do video editing, they try to show their video editing skills, but not to show the content, right? So instead of highlighting the key points of the video to make this story, to visualize this story, they try to add a lot of effects, a lot of zooms, transitions. It's just like, wow, but it doesn't work because the reason we make these videos for clients, the reason why clients work with us, we can highlight their story, we can make their story even better. And people who will watch this short form video we made, they will understand the story more and they will love it and they will follow for more content, for example. But so we try, with our edits, we try to sell our clients' content, but not our video editing skills. And when I see all these test tasks, I see that no one think about how to highlight the content. They think how to highlight all my skills, how to show all my skills in one video, and it's crazy. It's too much, and it's not what works. Also, one moment that actually when all video editors even in my team, they had this problem, but they fixed it quite quick. But yeah, they all don't understand styling moments maybe, so they always use a lot of illustrations and they all are in different styles and in different colors, and it doesn't look clean. It doesn't. It really looks like you just started video editing and just random stuff. Yeah, and the best things that I can do, I can just show good examples of how it should be. Also to explain why it's not good, and they just then they make better, but everyone does this random picture stuff and it's also crazy. And also if we speak about video editors, but if we speak about video creators who also record content and publish it, I guess the most popular problem is that some people, they focus on video editing tool, and they, instead of publishing more and more content when they only start, they focus on video editing, and it's just not the most important thing. The most important thing when you start is to create more content, to create good content, to add some value to your content, to be different from other YouTube creators, because there are a lot of YouTube creators and every second person is a YouTube creator. And for the start, you need to create as much as possible and be regular on with your posting as much as possible too. Yeah, but not focusing just on video editing, because it doesn't make a lot of sense from the start.
You said that video editors overuse video effects. According to what do you know that you used enough video effects and proper music in the video?
I love the phrase that good editing is not visible, like good design is not visible and good editing is not visible. Everything in your video, it should be like, that's just feeling when you watch the video and you don't notice these transitions, the sounds, but you're deeply inside this video. You want to watch this video. And then when you work with video editing, you watch it again, the second time, the third time, and then you understand where there are transitions, where there are zooms, other effects. And if you don't see it from the start, it doesn't distract you, but it attracts you. And when there is too much effects or whoosh sounds, it becomes super. It just distracts you when you hear it, because I don't want to hear it. It should highlight this moment. It should make this moment more better and more like all these inserts. They should help you understand the content, but not distract. And these whooshes, they always just, you hear it and you think about this whoosh sound, not about the content. And so to understand it, just watch the video you made and think, did this edit help you to understand the content more, to be interested more in this video, or it just was funny edit to show that the video is crazy? And yeah.
Yes, I feel you, because once I was told by one guy who told me to turn down music in the background because he hadn't heard my voice. So I see. Speaking about audio, how people can overcome some copyright problems, and if you could share some good sources for background music, I think that many people would be very pleased.
I don't have some secrets here. We also have subscription to Motion Array, Free Pick, and if there are some sounds, we can use it too. But what we mostly do to make it, we don't love super stock stuff, like stock images, stock sounds, and we always try to find something more interesting. And for that, we just can check on YouTube, like type beat, no copyright, and then find something not popular, maybe short beat, but it will be interesting, it will be not distracting, and it will fit the videos, and it's cool. And I always think that maybe these creators, they are not popular and they will be only happy that we use these sounds, especially when it's still copyright, no copyright, but that's why they made it, for people, so they can use it. And also it's not the thing that we do, but we have a friend who makes beats, and I want to talk with him so he can make some stuff for us. Because it's actually hard to find good music, and it's an art. I really think it's an art, because music it can sound like it fits the video, but no. You know that feeling, but it's fine, but could be better. And sometimes I want to make something super special for exactly this video and or type of video. So if we have clients who speak about marketing, I want to make something that will fit marketing topic, for example. And yeah, so I want to talk with our friend, so maybe he can make some stuff for us.
This is maybe the last question when it comes to editing part of this interview. Do you have any favorite creators?
Also, interesting moments that when you also work with video editing, you stop, maybe, okay, not everyone, but I stopped to watch videos like I'm interested in the content. I watch videos and I check how they're edited, how they're made. And I even don't scroll the ads now. I watch how people recorded it, because sometimes we also should edit ads. And yeah, my favorite creators, they change every week, I guess, because when I love someone, I love their content, I check it too much, and then I can, like, I just, okay, I know all these tips and tricks, I know all these effects, I need to watch something new. So for now, I'm checking video editing more than the content, but I can say that I'm really a fan of Starter Story channel. I really love their production, and it gives me a bit Netflix vibes sometimes. And yeah, I really love it. And that's this intros. I just even don't know how to say, but Starter Story is super inspiration for us, because it's also about the same. We have this startup founders niche. And clients and topics are similar, and yeah.
Yeah, sorry, continue.
No, I just really love it, because it's not only about video editing, but even when you see their thumbnails, they're super natural. They're like, they're not photoshopped, when they're photoshopped, but not this style of photoshopped images with super edited, retushed face and a lot of background elements, so on. They're super clean, they're super natural, just person, small text, and it's a bit cinematic, and oh, I love it. Very, very, very clean. I really enjoy it right now. But I don't know who will be my favorite creator next week.
Yeah. I would like to move to the next topic, which is the ClipWing tool, and also you could introduce this tool, how it works, and for who this tool is. So feel free to tell us something about ClipWing.
So ClipWing is a tool for video content creators who want to distribute their content and produce more content and spend less time on it. So because it was created for long videos, so you can upload your long video, it will be transcribed, and what you can do, like, everyone knows that backlinks are good, and if you have a podcast, it's better not to have it only on YouTube, it also should be on Spotify and so on. So transcription also a good point to have an article, because not everyone will be listening to your podcast, not everyone will be watching, but some people decide to read it, and why not? So yeah, you transcribe your long video, you can export this transcription and post it as article, for example. Also, we'll know that trimming videos to short clips, it also takes time, and when you want to make a short video and you try AI tools, so why we have ClipWing when there are a lot of other AI tools? Because we tried all these tools and they don't produce good content. It's like, it highlights the random stuff, and sometimes when you try, when you really have a need to use something, you understand it. But if you want just to try something, you will think that it's perfect. And when we started to make ClipWing, I wanted so much to add AI feature to AI clips, because I checked competitors and they all have it, and I was like, wow, I got like million clips in 1 second. But when you really want to try it for your needs and you upload this video, and yes, you see this million of clips, but they are not, that's nonsense, because they highlighted random stuff, and you still need to spend time on editing everything. But it's like paid, and you like, okay, I should make it just from the start by myself, it will be better. Yeah, and we just we made ClipWing because it doesn't generate you these clips from the start, because we know that it's super hard to make good prompts. And I don't think that there is prompt that really will work for everyone for these short clips, for generating these short clips. So in our case, you still can get clips with AI. We have this feature, but how it works? You just ask AI to generate clips about something, and it highlight you the text parts. And you can just like text-based editing, you can highlight more sentences or remove something, and it will be your clip. So you can work with this content, you can see these text fragments with the best moments you wanted to generate, and yeah. So everything is under your control, and you can always improve it and make it better. And also, yeah, like you can create article and post it from your long video. You can make short clips and post it to social media, and you can ask like literally everything to make from your text content from this episode to have more content to share on social media too. So it's made to produce more content.
Well, you also talked about your co-founders. How did you team up with them? Like, did you have any previous experience with all of them, or you know?
Yeah, we're friends, so we know each other for a long time. But he started building public journey earlier than me. He is founder of Momentum, and we tried, and I just helped him with Momentum marketing, because I was on Twitter, but I had know my product. I was like reading other people's stuff, commenting it, and just wishing that someday I will build something too. And it was fun for me to start this marketing with Momentum. And yeah, that's actually how it started. We had a product launch with Momentum, and we got #1 product of the day and #1 product of the week with Momentum. And it was the moment, like, I don't know, it was like my birthday or something, because there was so much support, and it was for the first time for me, because I just started building public journey, and there was a lot of support, and I was like, it's really the best day in my life. And yeah, so we made the Momentum together. He built it, and I helped with marketing, and then he just started the podcast and became my co-founder in ClipWing.
When we are talking about team members, what should the person need to have when he or she wants to be a part of your team?
Okay, so when I hire other new guys, how it usually looks like, I always have test tasks, and I have 2 test tasks. I give the first test task first, even before I know the name of this person, and then if the test task is quite good, we can continue chatting and meeting each other, and then to continue with the second test task to be sure that it works for both of us. And I think that for me, the personal skills, they are more important, because I got a lot of guys who was like super experienced, and they asked for big money, and they were like, oh, I can do it in 1 hour. Yes, but they couldn't do it in 2 days and the results were bad, and I was like, okay, so this cool experienced guys, they actually can't work with us because we do quickly, we do amazing video editing, and we always try to be better than the previous time, and we always try to make the best video we can make. And when I see guys who like worked, like they maybe never worked in video production, but they love video production, they checked a lot of tutorials, and they want to do this stuff, and I just ask them to make the video, and I see that they try more than these experienced guys, and then I try to also communicate with them. And when I think that I try to show all my bad parts of myself from the start, so people will be prepared, because I'm actually a super emotional person, and I can be emotional in a good way and both in a bad way. And I can be like, wow, you're the best, you made the best video ever, you're the best video editor in the world, blah blah blah. But I also can be very very rude sometimes. And I always say, guys, so if you want to work with me, if you want to work with us, you need to understand that it will be hard to work with me, because I will ask you to make the best results. I will ask you to work quickly, and as I also see on guys that we already hired for the first months, they work a lot. They can't do 2 clips in like 8 working hours, for example. They can work like literally I don't know, 12 hours per day to make all this stuff done. But then they understand how it works and they do it faster. But I want guys to know that they will suffer for the first months, and they should be prepared for it. And yeah, after this, I just see if person is really motivated to do it, if really interested in working with us and making the best content and becoming a better video content editor every day. Or if person like, because I had an experience when I was working, we have cool clients, we have cool content, and girl, she asked not about our clients, not about videos, she asked literally about cookies in the office. Like, what office? Look, like, it's not this world when you have, I don't know, it's not corporation with office, it's a startup, and it's like it. I was like, oh, what the fuck? Like, literally, ask me about clients, ask me about work you will do, what cookies? And yeah, so
What?
it was cookies, gym membership, and this stuff. So yeah, I try to speak, like to say, I like to check if people really prepared to all this serious stuff, because it's not like how it works with corporations. It's a startup. We should ship a lot of videos. We should make it super fast, but still in a good quality, in the best quality. And yeah, I'm not here to hear that someone just want to work 8 hours, eat cookies, and that's all. That's all.
Yeah. Do you have full-time employees or are they freelancers?
I have 3 full-time video editors. I also have one video editor who works with like per project. Also have freelance graphic designer, because we just work together for some nail designs when they need it. And yeah, but 3 video editors, they are full-time. And they are all overloaded,
Cool.
so I'm already looking for new ones.
I'd like to move on the part with claiming your clients or sales calls. How and where do you find your clients?
Twitter. Yeah, I think I got all clients from Twitter, but sometimes I get leads from recommendations for other people, but also from Twitter. So yeah, Twitter. It's only Twitter. Yeah.
What are the crucial steps for successfully landing a client?
Well, I can also, when we started on May, and we just, I think there are some moments like you, for the first time, you should just gain a trust to your brand. And we made it by making a lot of videos and sharing it on X, and people just saw our skills. Then we got the first client, and also strategy that worked for us is that we increased the price every time with every new client too, until we get in this price that we have now. It's $2,500 per month. It's the starting price for this subscription, video production subscription. And yeah, it also works when people understand, they see what we do, they see the price, and they know that it's their last chance to work with us, because next client will be more expensive, and also worked.
Is there any difference in creating short videos for TikTok or compared to long form videos for YouTube, or what are the differences?
Maybe the editing itself, because yeah, it's still important to have the first seconds of the video like dynamic, catchy, and interesting. It's the most important part, but usually like if the short clip can be dynamic, it's better not to make the long video dynamic, because it's different types of the video content. And when you, also depends on the topic, of course, but mostly it will be super distractive when you watch the long video and it always like shaking or something. And I know that some people use it too. Also depends on the topic, but sometimes it's just not needed, and looks like people use this effects for long video only because they can do it, and like I said before, they want to show that they can do video editing, but it doesn't make sense mostly. So yeah, and also it depends on the short form, if it was recorded for being short form, or it was a content that we like took from the long episode. Because if you record something for a short form video, like you literally recorded something for 1 minute, and it should be cool because you actually try to say everything you want to say in 1 minute, so this content is already should be good. But when you try to make a short clip from the podcast, or just long tutorial video, just long video, it's hard to choose the best moments for up to 1 minute, and also to make it informative, not to make it random or to cut it. So also a difference is that it's more easier to make informative video when it's longer than 1 minute, of course.
I noticed you have different tiers for ClipWing services and also for ClipWing tool. Could you explain these tiers in terms of service and using the tool?
Like if you want to create more content from your videos, you can just use our app and just get add simply subtitles, or yes, make a short clip from long video and so on. But if you want to make custom video editing in your brand colors, with some textures and collages or something, so then you need to hire our team of professional video editors, and it's just two different ways. And when you have when you subscribe to our video production agency, you still can use ClipWing application, of course, to make more content, because the subscription is also limited. Like you can get, it's not limited in terms of tasks and requests, but due to our turnaround time, it can be like up to 12 clips per month, right? But if you want to get up to 12 clip per month, you can just use our app. 20, I mean, the subscription is up to 12, and if you want to get more, you can just use our app and generate also more and more videos by yourself, but they won't be custom edited. They will be like with subtitles, and that's actually all. Yeah.
Thanks for clarifying. What is your opinion on cringe posting or shit posting?
Yes, I love cringe content. I think that it's a key of success, maybe sometimes, and not only for me. I actually sometimes I'm shy to be cringe, but sometimes I want to be cringe so much because there are a lot of other creators, there are a lot of video editors, there are a lot of designers. I don't know, like people who do similar stuff, right? And you should be. First of all, you should be yourself. Secondly, you should be different, right? And for me, I'm maybe sometimes I'm different in a cringe way, maybe. And it was make people also natural, and you won't remember a simple post with, like, I don't know, video editing tips, right? But if it will be like, what is cringe? Cringe is not only about something funny or something weird. You can also make a demo video of your product or something, but it will be a bit cringy because of the vibe of this video. For example, that's how I make my videos for ClipWing, I think, and people will see this vibe and they will remember it, like, because it's not how they used to watch. It's not the way they used to watch the other videos, right? Demo videos, I mean. So if you can, I don't know, like, let me say, just always go for cringe. If you don't cringe, you probably won't be different and people won't remember you.
Well, now we could share some gossips about your clients. No, just kidding. Could you share some of the most unusual client requests?
That's a problem because I wish I had such situations, but all our clients are super cool, and unfortunately I had some cringe stories about their requirements. Maybe I can say they're just about hard tasks. It was always about sound engineering part, when we had, when guests are coming to the client's show and they have, like, neighbors renovation their house, yes, children crying on the background, and dogs are barking on the background, and that's everything combined with the guests sound, and it's nothing, like, you can't hear anything at all. It's super noisy and you should do something. And yeah, it was like about, we couldn't do it with any audition tools, and we hired a professional sound engineer who works with sound, with music, and he helped us because, yeah, he knew how to make it, how to remove only these noises when it's actually one sound wave. Yeah, but it was super hard because it was super stressful for me because, yeah, I understand that we can't do anything, and I had no idea we can hire, like, sound engineer for that task. But I was stressed that, like, this feeling, clients and these guests, they spent time working on the episode, and there were a moment in this recording then they discussed, like, no worries about the noise, it will be removed. And I'm seeing it, I'm watching it, and I'm hearing it, and they're like, removed. I can't remove it at all. And I was super stressed about it. But yeah, we fixed it. But I was so nervous. I guess I was waiting for 2 days to say it because I still was like, maybe we can do something, but maybe we can do something. I can't just say that we can't. And yeah, we finally found a way how to fix it, but it was actually after I already discussed this problem. Yeah, but happy that we fixed it. But it's like additional freelancer in our team now.
I noticed that you rapidly grew on Twitter. there was one post where you explained that you went from around 1,000 followers to maybe 3,000 followers. What was the post about, or what event sparked the growth?
I think there was two moments, but my favorite is when we started to share before after videos we make, and we shared the first video. It was for lemon squeezy, and um, you know Harry Dry, his website Marketing Examples and his newsletter about it. And yeah, it's like honestly it was crazy because I'm a big fan of Harry Dry, and it was like literally the only newsletter I read and enjoyed. And I read not like open and closed it but I read it every time. And yeah, he featured me in his newsletter, and it gave me a boost of leads and new followers. I think this one, yeah. And I still get sometimes not leads and not followers, but on Twitter. But sometimes people come to LinkedIn, just add me on LinkedIn and tell me like they found me in Harry's newsletter, and I'm like, wow, so it still works. Cool. Yeah, I think it was the most the most like that was the craziest day with the crazy growth. Yeah.
So the newsletter was the most effective channel, yeah?
It was like he featured my post before after, like how to make sales, and just people saw this example, like we found solution, we haven't asked for to do it, we just did it, tagged people, and that's how it works. And I guess that some people decided it like to like, set it maybe as inspiration how they can do marketing, and other people there, yeah, probably was interested in our skills because in our services, because a lot of people nowadays start making videos, and Hardrive has a lot of subscribers to his newsletter, and I guess just a lot of startup founders who want to start video production, start making videos, and they are thinking about video production, and maybe it was the moment when they just saw us and was like, wow, that's what I need.
Quick question about your future plans. On your website, you mentioned you were interested in opening a tattoo studio. Is that still a goal? Is it something that is valid for you, or what's the state of this plan?
Yes, I made tattoos, but it was not professional. It was, I can share some. Maybe if you want, I can share some screenshot later. You can put it in the video because it's super ugly. It's super crazy. It was like, I have a lot of friends who make tattoos, like by themselves. They're tattoo artists, and I have a lot of friends who have tattoos. And when I was in tattoo studio and made my next tattoo, I was like, there were other friends there, and we were going to go to the other friends birthday party, and we were thinking what we can gift them. And I was like, yo, let me make a tattoo with his name on your leg and heart. And we made it. It was super ugly, it was super bloody, but yeah, it was my first tattoo I made. And then I made maybe up to 10 tattoos and stopped it, yes. But it was fun.
You stopped it? You stopped it because many people who I know are like, it's like a drug, I need another tattoo.
No, I mean, I made it for other people. Yeah, I have more than 10, probably. I don't know how much, but it's not like drugs. It's still should be something, I don't know. Maybe it's like drugs, but I'm too lazy to go out from my home and make something. But yeah, I mean, like I made up to 10 tattoos for other people, and um, just I don't know, just decided that I better will make tattoos for myself, but not for other people. Yeah. It was actually before I started building public stuff, so I had more free time to make these crazy tattoos.
Another spicy thing from your website is that you started working on comics. What's this project about and what stage are you in?
It's very old information. Like, I really made comics and about friends, about me and my friends. And it was actually ready to be published. If also I was maybe more interested in it, in publicating it, maybe. So yeah, it was. I can also share some. Oh no, I won't share it. Some like alternative comics. They're in this ugly drawing style, also similar to ugly tattooing style, and yeah, made a lot of funny stories about me and my friends. Some of them were based on real stories, some of them were just funny jokes about us. And yeah, I wanted to publish it, but I just don't know. I also started it before building in public, and it was me that I think that this time I wasn't prepared. I wasn't ready to publish something by myself. Like, I can draw, I can do something, but I will just show it to my friends, and no one will see it. And maybe that's why I haven't published it, because I wasn't prepared to show something to people, not only close friends. Yeah.
What are your future plans?
I really think that we have all chances. So much self-confidence in this words, but I really think that we have a lot of chances to be the best video production agency in the world, because I see how we grow. I really see the progress of every of our video editors in our team, and I see this. I feel that they not only doing their closing their tasks to close their working day, right? They really try to make the best results every time. They won't sleep if they decide to make something super creative, and I know that they will spend all their time to make the best result. And I really feel that we have a powerful team. They are all motivated, they are all interested in good results, they are all interested in in becoming better and better. And with all this passion and motivation, I think we should be the best video production agency. And also, when we will have more money in video with best in video production agency, I hope we will grow ClipWing application too, because we use ClipWing in our daily needs. We daily use ClipWing because we, like as I told you before, how you can generate clips. We do the same for the scripts. So if our client have 2-hour long video, for example, we upload it and we ask AI to generate the, for example, most informative moments of this video, and it gives us these parts, and we just edit it manually, because AI still, even AI that we use every day, it still needs human touch and we edit it manually. So it already helps us. It already automates a lot of our work, and we spend less time with ClipWing. But yeah, still a lot of work should be done in ClipWing and in development part and on marketing too. So yeah, I hope to get more money also to promote ClipWing application more, because it's also powerful tool.
Could you share some insights on revenue or milestones? Because you sometimes share your MRR and your success stories. So can you share also the numbers or money you have earned?
$38,000 in total. We started video production agency in May, but we also, before we started this agency, we tried to make promo videos for startups, for applications. So it's all counting these promo videos we made too. And if we speak about monthly, like MRR, it is 9,000 per month MRR, but the revenue per month can be different. Yeah. Like for example, last month in October we got 15,000. In November we got payment from one of our clients. It's 3,500. It's already November 7th, but yeah, that's all we have for now.
If you have any motivational thoughts you'd like to share with us, so feel free to share.
I'm not sure I'm good in motivational stuff, but I can say that it took me a lot of time to finally get results. I see the progress, and for a long time we tried and got like $0, but we built the application, we tried the promo videos, and yeah, and there were nothing, and I was like, why it doesn't work? Because I also see on Twitter another successful people, and I always was like, why it works for them, it doesn't work for me. Maybe I should do my designs and that's all, I shouldn't be a founder. But just when we posted this, for example, before after video, it was an experiment and it worked, and we decided to make it our feature. We post every week before after video. We found this stuff that works and people love to see this. And yeah, so I think that when you finally find something that works, you just should continue doing it, and then you will see the result. But this way of finding the stuff that works, it can be super hard and super long. But just I can't say anything like don't just. I think it's super easy. It's super simple, but sounds super simple. But just don't give up, because it just takes time.
Thank you very much for sharing your story and being here. I hope everything you are working towards come true, and I can't wait to post this video on YouTube where more people can learn from you and listen to your story. And for our viewers, if you could leave a comment or like this video, I really appreciate it.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me. Oh my god, I think that we talk for 1 hour and yeah.